Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Gemini, I am going to be doing your love reading for you for January. Although my readings are date recorded, they are timeless, so they are for whenever you're meant to see this message. If it does resonate, please do let me know, like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't resonate, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There'll always be a reading for you at exactly the right time. You need to hear it, guided by its spirit. Before I start the reading, I hope you had a very lovely, happy Christmas and a happy New Year. And wherever you are now, you are safe and happy. Okay, my darlings, let's start with your reading. So what we're going to be doing, this is a love reading, as I said. This is about you and the person that you're thinking about now. First of all, I'm going to be using my Angel Wisdom Tarot and then followed on by my Energy Oracle cards, which are lovely new decks that I got this Christmas. First of all, we're going to see, what do you need to know about the person, your person that you're thinking about? This is for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What do you want Gemini to know? You want to flip out. There we go, that wants to come out. So you've got, well, that's what a wonderful start to a reading. You've got the Ace of Cups, which is so beautiful. So the aces are about their opportunities. They're divinely given opportunities by God. They're new starts. Aces are always the beginnings of something. Obviously, as you know, cups are about emotions, love, romance as well. So this is about your person. What do you need to know about them? So I feel, and with the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Six of Swords too, that this is being very determined about the direction that you're wanting to take. The Six of Swords is about moving towards something, not necessarily knowing what's on the horizon, but moving toward it, being guided by your soul, by your intuition. So they're being very much guided to come forward. And also with the particular Six of Swords, you've got Swan here, and that talks to me about loyalty. Swans mate for life. So that talks to me about loyalty. There's something very noble about them, or about this situation, about doing the right thing. So you've got this wonderful Ace of Cups here, and this, as I said, this is about, let me just show you the gorgeous picture again. There we go. And there you've got the dolphin there. And the dolphins, dolphins, incredibly intelligent. Dolphins are very family orientated. So your person, is very family orientated. They're very caring, very intuitive. Dolphins communicate in such a beautiful sort of sonic sonar way. So whatever communication you have between you, you can kind of hear each other without speaking. You kind of have an intuitive understanding of each other. This is a very special relationship, but you're also very good friends as well. And the Ace of Cups, because it's about cups and emotions, it's about self-love too. And as part of that self-love, that love of oneself, that higher self of us connected to the divine, they're going through, it's kind of like that their intuition is growing. So without them maybe even realizing, their psychic abilities are growing as well. And, the other lovely thing about the Ace of Cups is this could be a very lovely old-fashioned love letter to you, but it's certainly a message, some offering that comes from the right space. It comes from the heart, and that's very beautiful. And they're going with, because she's a mermaid there, do you see? So they're going with a very natural flow of things, and there's something very magical about a mermaid too. So let's see, obviously I'm now going to see what their feelings are towards you, darling. That one desperately wanted to come out. So the Three of Wands. So this for me seems to me like a new relationship, very much something that's new and fresh. The Three of Wands, again, it's about the horizon. It's about manifesting consciously and starting to see your manifestations coming in. So I feel that they have been manifesting you for a while. This is who they've, as I said, either consciously or subconsciously have been wishing for, hoping for, and you've appeared. And if they haven't appeared yet, they're about to appear in your life, because this is happening very, very soon. And the Three of Wands is about they've done this manifestation from the right space. They're in a very good space. Emotionally, they're emotionally available. They've gone through, they've learned from lessons. They've been grateful for lessons learned. They've got, you know, past choices that they have made have either taught them lessons or has brought in abundance for them because they've shifted and changed and evolved. And they've had patience with themselves and with their situation. So this is a very beautiful, I feel this is a very new relationship that's coming in for you, my darling. What do you need to know, or what can you do to kind of not change the situation because it's perfect, but just kind of what's your part in this? This is what Spirit's. Okay, so what's Gemini? What do you want Gemini to focus on? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Gemini to focus on? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So you've got the King of Wands. So this is you, my darling. Okay, so the King of Wands are about passions, desires, and creativities. Okay, you inspire people. You motivate people. You get people doing things. They love to kind of they find you very, it's not just attractive, but also somebody who they want, motivational. You're very motivational for them. You love sort of, it's not theatrical, but you love that sort of, you know, your passions, your desires and creativity. You're mesmerizing. Thank you, Spirit. You're mesmerizing. And this is your moment to kind of step into the spotlight as this King of Wands, you know, focusing on what you love doing. Keep focusing on what your passions are, what makes your soul light up, what makes you sing, what makes you dance, what makes you blissfully happy. Keep focusing on that. And just like the Three of Wands, keep your eyes on the big picture. Don't worry about when, if this hasn't happened yet, don't worry about when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen, because the universe loves a Jadal moment. So Spirit will come in almost unexpectedly. There'll be a surprise. There's always that sort of surprise and delight element to something beautiful like this. And keep communicating yourself to Spirit, to the universe, about what you're manifesting. Keep communicating your vision of how you see things. But remember with all of this, that those passions and those desires, remember yourself in this. Remember that the more you show yourself and that self-care and that self-love and that self-respect, the more you're putting out, that's what you expect from a relationship, and the more that'll come into you. Try to, thank you, Spirit, try to not be so busy the whole time. I know you have a huge amount of energy, but do take that moment to do your pause and reflect. Do take that moment to stand and just be grateful in the moment for all the amazing abundances that we all have, that you do have. Just stop, even for 10 minutes, just stop and just be, and say thank you, and say thank you for whatever's coming in for you, whatever lessons are coming in, whatever experiences, whether they are good or bad, say thank you, because everything is for our evolution of our soul. Every relationship is for the evolution of our soul. So stop pacing, stop worrying, and just be, and know that. And what's so beautiful is with this King of Wands and this Three of Wands, that makes the Four of Wands. And that's an amazing, beautifully committed relationship. Okay, so just putting down a couple of questions. So the last question I'm going to do, and then I'll move on to the energy oracle cards, is where this relationship might be going, this one that's coming in for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Well, look at this, it's absolutely lovely. So you've got the Queen of Swords, and oh, my light's gone out on my computer. I just want to make sure it's suddenly gone a little dark, but I hope you can still see me. You've got the Queen of Swords, and she's appeared here, and you've got this wonderful King of Knight of Cups. coming in there. Do you see? So this is wonderful, my darling. So, so the Queen of Swords, the wonderful Queen of Swords. Swords represent, they can represent conflict within us, but in this case, it's representing that truth and that clarity that you have. You've gone through your own life lessons, and now you've come to a place where you've set up healthy boundaries in your life. You love to speak your truth. You do it, though, from a very open, honest, vulnerable way. And you not expect, but you like to have the same in return. You don't like anybody coming towards, anybody in your energy space that is of that wrong energy, is of, not to say wrong, but of that more negative energy. You like those soul-to-soul conversations. You like to be frank and open and honest. And you have, because of that, that is what you have said to the universe you expect. That is your healthy boundaries that you've put out. I just need to get my glasses for a second, because I'm getting to know these cards and I love them. But there's so much imagery in a lot of them. You've very much, as I said, with those healthy boundaries, you've released people that don't serve you anymore. You've let them go out of your life, and that's so lovely. You've released them, and you've released them because you felt it was the right thing to do. And it may not have been easy for you to do, but you've released that energy from yourself. You're very good at seeing the funny side of things, you know, laughing when times are a little bit difficult, just to release some of that tension. And, you know, laughter is an amazing place of being, because when we laugh, we are completely in our vortex. We're completely in that amazing high energy space. You are focused on, and with this King of Wands as well next door to this card, you're very much focused at the moment on what's driving you with your life path, whatever that may mean for you, you know, your career, your passions, whatever that is, you're very focused on that. And, you know, whatever ending you had in your life, it was an ending that was a, you know, it was a long-term commitment, or a divorce, or a long-term relationship. So but you've come through so much and you've learned so much. And this is what's coming towards you, this wonderful King of Cups, not King of Cups, he is a King of Cups in his heart. He is holding this Ace of Cups. Do you see? He's very childlike. He's in a lovely sort of fun way. And that's what that dolphin also represents as well, going back to that. He's coming on a white horse, and that white horse represents peace and clarity as well. The waterfall represents an overwhelming surge of emotion, because water represents emotion, an overwhelming kind of surge of emotion. And he wants to, literally, it's like this sort of romance of it all, you know, to sweep you off your feet. There's sort of romantic gestures. This is going to happen suddenly. Whoever this is, this person coming in, is going to happen suddenly. And you're going to feel those sort of feelings when he does, or she does, come in. So, and I'm kind of getting as well, I don't know whether you're in the arts or you're fascinated with the arts and you love the arts, but they do too. There's something about art and poetry. This is all very, very romantic. And what I love to see is that as he's coming towards you, you know, you have your sword there with the butterfly on it, and that butterfly represents the transformation. And it talks about the power of words as well. The power of words are incredibly powerful, to hurt, to heal, to be open. So it's a reminder to you about the words that you use, and not being afraid to be vulnerable, speaking your truth, speaking from the heart space, the love space. If you're never sure what to say, you can always thank Spirit and just say thank you, thank your higher self, just say thank you for the right words to say. And you know, all of these flowers here, it's like a sort of evergreen, and the butterflies. This is something beautiful. This is something long-term for you. So what a gorgeous reading, Gemini. What a gorgeous reading. So now I'm going just to pull you the energy oracle cards, just to see what other advice Spirit has for you. Thank you. So the thinking man has come out there. Do you see? So this is the thinking man. So the thinking man is 4 and a 6, and that's a 10. So this is a something coming to fulfillment, coming to completion for you. This thinking man is somebody who, and this is this person coming towards you, my darling. This is somebody with a great deal of wisdom, and wisdom comes from experiences, from reflecting on experiences, because we can all go through experiences, but if we don't reflect on them, then we don't learn from them, and then we just keep doing the same thing over and over. They do think about things a lot. They have done a lot of that reflection, but pay attention, because they're going to come in. This is somebody new coming in for you. And let's see what else we've got here from Spirit for you. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Thank you. And we've got Angel of Balance as well for you, my darling. Number 48, Angel of Balance. We had 8 at the beginning as well, didn't we? But the direction moving forward. So there is greater balance. Let me just show you again. There we go, with the pyramids there as well. There is greater balance coming into your life. And I think you've spent an awful lot of time focusing on everything that you have achieved and done, and all whatever you're working on so passionately and diligently. But this is a reminder to you about balancing those goals you have alongside your physical and emotional energy, because sometimes we can work incredibly hard on something and not seem to be getting anywhere. But actually, sometimes a little bit of rest, a little bit of intuition can lead us in the right direction, where kind of powering away sometimes doesn't. So this is a very, very beautiful reading. And I'm just going to pull, I was going to pull one more, and then I lifted the deck, and the card that's on the bottom there is Happy Family, and there is that 4 that we talked about. Do you remember the 3 of Wands and the King of Wands making the 4? And this is what this is all leading to, this happy family. I think COVID's been a real transformation for you. Whatever's happened with you, it's been a real transformation for you. This card, Happy Family, talks about joy. It talks about celebration. It talks about closeness, of family, of friends, of a relationship, a love relationship. It talks about, those relationships that we have in our life already, how amazing and important they are. And it goes back to me about that, about you as the King of Wands, laughing at sometimes things that happen that might make you feel uncomfortable. And this card, Happy Family, talks to me about the importance of laughter in your life, and the importance of releasing, but also the importance of, not overlooking the close connections that you already have around you, and you have so many, and keep making them your priority, and keep laughing with them, because laughter is an amazing way of being in the vortex. Whoever's coming in for you with this Happy Family might be somebody who already has children, or you already have children. But that's what I'm seeing here. But there's definitely a celebration coming up, so much joy that you're going to be feeling. And I'm very happy for you, my darling, at the start of this new year. So Gemini, take care, stay safe, and I will be looking to do your mid-month readings in a week or two, or about a week. Okay, take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.